In Genesis chapter 4, we witness a profound moment of worship between two brothers, Abel and Cain. Abel's offering was accepted while Cain's was rejected. This rejection raises a crucial question. Is there worship today that's also being rejected by God? I understand Cain's perspective of offering what he had worked for, but God's rejection of Cain's sacrifice holds a lesson for us all. The first fruits from Abel was essentially a steak, and the first fruits from Cain was essentially salad. This is what Cain had worked hard to give God, and he did it for God as a gift that he felt was best. However, it was rejected. When we worship God with instruments, we are doing what Cain did. This isn't about what we and our friends prefer and think is best. This is about God and His preferences. If it's your birthday and you prefer chocolate cake and somebody gives you a vanilla cake because that's what they prefer, you don't feel appreciated the way you do when they tailor what they're offering you to what your preferences are. And that's why in the Church of Christ, we worship in spirit and truth. And if there's not an example in the New Testament of using instruments, then we know that that must not be what Christ preferred. Hebrews 11:4 reveals that Abel's sacrifice was accepted because of his faith. Abel's faith meant he heard from God and obeyed exactly as instructed. Romans 10:17 emphasizes that faith comes from hearing and obeying God's word. Those who hear God's word and obey it are demonstrating faith, just as Abel did. However, some today choose to disobey, like Cain, altering worship to suit their preferences, from unconventional rituals to deviations from biblical teachings. They've chosen the way of Cain, leading to rejection by God. When I go to worship, I don't want to be worshiping somewhere that God is rejecting the worship. I want to be worshiping somewhere where I know we are worshiping according to demonstrating faith from hearing. There's hope for those who choose obedience, as Abel's righteous example still speaks today. So will you heed Abel's call to worship God in spirit and truth? Join us in the journey toward true worship. The Churches of Christ salute you.